Welcome everyone to today's Montessori Points of Interest video. In this session, we're going to focus on positive qualities of communication. In Montessori education, relationships are the foundation of a peaceful and productive classroom. We're going to explore what it means to communicate well, especially within our own teaching teams, so that we can model the respect, kindness, and cooperation that we hope to inspire in our students. Edward Lavin reminds us that truly healthy relationships, whether in classrooms, homes, or friendships, don't just happen. He shares, the word relationship is overused, but the actuality of listening, loving, giving, receiving, and sharing with another human being is not something we see too often. It must be consciously brought back. To be good and healthy, relationships must be given priority status and nurtured. We must share with the other. We must not try to control the other. We must give to the other. We must be willing to receive from the other. Relationships are nurtured through intentional communication. In our teaching teams, communication becomes the bedrock of mutual respect and effective collaboration. How we speak and listen to one another directly influences the environment that we create for children. Great communication begins with speaking from the heart. This means expressing yourself with honesty, but also with kindness. It also means listening to your colleagues with curiosity, seeking to understand rather than rushing to correct or criticize. When we lead with empathy, we naturally foster connection and collaboration. One of the most powerful gifts you can give a teammate is your full attention. How often do we listen just to respond? Montessori encourages us to observe fully, and this applies to adults as well. Practice listening without formulating your comeback. Allow the other person to feel heard before you offer your perspective. Seek first to understand and then to be understood, as Sean Covey and Stephen Covey say. Good communication means recognizing that there are multiple valid perspectives. Even when we disagree, we can show respect by trying to see through the other person's lens. Sometimes, just feeling understood is enough to ease tension and move forward together. Healthy teams practice honest and respectful dialogue. This means sharing your perspective when it truly matters, but also letting go of things that don't require correction or comment. Speak to resolve, not to blame. And always ask yourself, is what I'm saying helpful? And is what I'm about to say kind? iMessages are a simple yet powerful tool for expressing feelings without creating defensiveness. Instead of accusing, you own your feelings and explain your experience. This promotes open dialogue and mutual understanding, key ingredients in a healthy teaching team. When we avoid addressing small issues, they tend to build into larger frustrations. Montessori environments thrive on openness. Problems need to be aired out respectfully and resolved collaboratively. Healthy teams don't hold grudges, they seek solutions together. In every relationship, compromise is essential. This doesn't mean giving up your values, but finding common ground where both parties feel respected. In the classroom, compromise among adults helps maintain peace, balance, and shared responsibility. So seek a win-win. Within Montessori classrooms, we also rely on nonverbal communication, eye contact, hand signals, body language, to guide the flow without disrupting or disturbing the children. Strong communication between adults, both verbal and nonverbal, is a key to a smoothly functioning environment. Consistency builds trust. Just as children need routine, teaching teams benefit from scheduled check-ins with one another. Whether it's a weekly sit-down or a quick daily debrief, These moments create space for sharing and resolving concerns before they grow, and they help to build a sense of trust and connection. The way we speak and interact with each other becomes the blueprint that children will follow. If we model cooperation, respect, and empathy, children internalize those values. If we model impatience or unkind behavior, they absorb that too. Positive communication between adults directly fosters peaceful, respectful behavior in the children. So the work begins with us. As we close, I encourage you to reflect. Which positive communication qualities come easily to you? And where do you have opportunities for growth? Remember, strong relationships between adults create strong communities for children. Feel free to share in the comments below your thoughts, and don't forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms for more Montessori tips and inspiration. I also want to take just a moment to thank Kitty Bravo, the Director of Education at the Center for Guided Montessori Studies, whose thoughtful work inspired this presentation. Kitty's wisdom continues to guide Montessori educators worldwide toward a more peaceful, cooperative, collaborative team environments. Thank you, Kitty, and thank you all for joining me. May your communication uplift your teams, your classrooms, and most importantly, the children.